And this tutorial will discuss how we can connect our source image and our created logo. So we can really post this logo, paste it somewhere to our source image. It's quite simple. So I'm simply moving to our left side of the project, clicking right click on the mouse and selecting load. And I'll select I think this one. And yeah, it's already uploaded. So yeah, now all I need just to combine my source image with my prompt and with my second image. That's the results we received. So I'll use this ready-made prompt. Now we are jumping back here, selecting node, my source image, connecting it here, and let's check my prompt. Push creative direction beyond standard real estate and purchasing in terms of lifestyle branding. So you know this prompt, emotion, okay, headless should feel bold, confident, brand defining, not generic marketing slogans. Use logo from a second image, put it in the left corner, logo is big. Okay, and just let's see how it will go. We can give a few tries. So I'll select again the source image, select the node, connect this node here, and create make. And we can do it again. To have 3 tries, let's give it a try, and hitting simply make. So yeah, that's ready. And now we have 3 tests. As well, we can do it by simply creating a print screen. So I'm opening the image, clicking a print screen button. Now it's ready. And clicking escape. Now I'm opening my source image, double click. I'm clicking here button enlarge, then I'm selecting draw option. And now I'm selecting this icon and I'm selecting right click of the mouse and clicking paste or Control D. And we have it. So I generally now can change my prompt a little bit, use a logo from second image. I'll use a logo from reference image. A reference image, as you remember, you can use any language you wish. Generally, I'm using English because it's comfortable for you and for me. But as I really recommend you try different languages, the best one is your favorite. Let's try. Use a logo from reference image, put it in the left corner. Let's put it in the right top, no, right down corner. Logo is big. Yeah, and maybe mix logo with the image. I don't know how it will look like, but let's hit make. Let's give it 2 tries, and I'll remove this information and hit 2 tests again. We can also try a draw option, and maybe we can put it somewhere here. And add information, put it in a marked area. Remove red lines, so it will not paste our red lines to the final image, and just simply click make. And I'm clicking make, enter a few times to receive 3 results. I'm clicking enlarge, and let's collect our results somewhere here. So we will know what exactly was going on. So it's our last 3 tests with the drawing. Here we had tests where it was information about also red line. Yeah. And here we had about different mixes when we tried to mix our logo with image. And this is the result. This is the result. So generally we now received all we need. As you see, text on the image is exactly the same, like logo is the same, green light by this maker, LTD, everything's perfect. We have some text, so generally, yeah, now it looks like typical poster for real estate. So generally, yes, we recommend to use AI and we recommend use VizMaker as a part of your 2D poster job, poster project. It's very good, it's very fast and easy. So yeah, feel free to test it and just give it a try. You can also, of course, restyle those posters in any style you wish. And this is the main idea of this tutorial, or this block of tutorial, that you can freely use any possible connections with AI. So yeah, that's how we use it. So we use it for our personal and company needs of social media content and social media posters, some printing posters for our customers. And that's exactly how we are working. So yeah, that's all for today, and hope now you will know a little bit more, and hope you'll test it in your own projects, and see you soon in next tutorials. Goodbye.